Hi everybody, how are you? It's Friday, about 1:15 in the afternoon. Been busy this morning, but I want to go out here and check on the veggies first, and then I got some stuff to tell you. Is your little nose in there? So let me flip this around. You can look at them with me. Okay. Oh, look, the tomatoes. Can you see that? The sun's in my eyes. They're starting to take off. Good, 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 good. This one's getting bigger. It's gonna have fruit soon, thank goodness. And of course my peppers, they'll be ripe soon. They'll be edible soon. They're baby peppers. These are all still. Oh, this strawberry plant, look, it's finally blooming up. There we go. And then of course this one's got blooms all over it. It's great. These little tomato plants in here, yeah, they're doing okay. They look like little spriglets, but my watermelons, I'm so excited. They're doing so good. So good. Not ready to move them yet. They're not big enough yet for me. Oh, I didn't even see this. Let me get over here. Look what I've got. Look what I've got. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like I got a few more coming too. There's some buds up there. Buds up down below this one. I've had this plant for about 13 years. It's getting spriggly. I forgot to cut it back this year. I usually cut it back, but I'm not going to, do it now that it's blooming. So yeah, I've been busy this morning. My other adventure, I'll show that. Oh, shit. I touched my arm and I bruised myself. I was so happy with myself. I didn't have bruises all over, and now I just touched. Hi. Hey. Hey, what you doing, buddy? How's my boy? That's Barry. I call him Barry Manilow. I can't believe I did that to my arm. Anyhow, this is the other thing I was doing this morning. Let me turn around and show you. Okay, here's my single kayak. I got to straighten my cushions, but I got in it this morning. The batteries are in it. We were adjusting the motor because that's a new motor and it's a lot bigger than the one I usually use. This is a 65 pound thrust. Let me look. 55 pound thrust. Pretty big motor for this little yak, but we have to get my weight things in there, make sure my batteries are in the right place, and get all that set up. Move, boys, come on. Get all that set up because we're going out hopefully Sunday. And we're going to take my daughter with us, but I told Chris to take her in the yak with him. Besides, I need to use my kayak. I've only had it in the water once. And, hold on a minute, my thing's a little stuck here. And we had discovered that we had to work on weight distribution. And let's see if I got that out of there. Yeah, my pull sweep was getting stuck. So we were doing that, and then of course, I went to work, then I wasn't feeling good. Come on, Bear Manilow. Come on, buddy. You wanna go out? Go on. Go on. Mr. Misfit ain't out there. He ate and left. My little feral boy that hangs out here when he's hungry. He was sitting out there this morning waiting for his breakfast. So I brought Barry in and let him eat. Because, of course, him and Barry don't get along. Barry will run him off. But, so anyhow, this morning, I went to Walmart and Publix. I only needed a couple of things. And I needed some stuff to put in the RV because hubby booked a trip for my birthday. So we're leaving next Friday, so my daughter will go with us for one night before we take her home. And then we'll be back Sunday, like 9 or 10 days later. So I'm happy about that. So, I'm just putting on them things in the RV that we're going to need, because most everything else food-wise, I can take out of the house. I got enough to feed 6 families. We need to get through it. But with my daughter coming this week, that'll help because I'll be cooking more. So, that'll be good. And so, anyhow, after I went to Publix, because they've got the ground beef for $3.99. It's ground chuck, actually. It's pretty nice. $3.99 a pound. And then Duke's mayonnaise. If you like it, guys, you better run and get it. I got buy one, get one. I bought 2 sets, so I got 4 jars for like $12 or $12 and change. So anyhow, when I left there, I went to Walgreens because I had got a message that my prescription was ready. So I go to the drive-thru. No prescription in the one they have. The insurance company's denying, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. I said, I'll call my doctor. Well, she wants to argue with me about it. And I said, look, I will call my doctor. I'm done with this conversation. And I drove off. So I go over to Publix. I went there before I went to Publix. And my hair. And I get inside Publix and my phone rings. It's my doctor's office. Rebecca, we're just following up to make sure you got your medicine. I said, what are you talking about? I said, I just came from the pharmacy arguing with the idiot over there that you said I'm supposed to have a prescription there, and they say no. And she says, well, while we're waiting to get the insurance to authorize this one, she said, doctor called you in, whatever. She said, and I've already checked. She says, if this one, if the insurance denies it, she says, get it through GoodRx and it's $10. And I'm like, I'm not worried about that. I said, I just need something. And I said, I was just over at the pharmacy and they said I had nothing. I said, when did you call this one in? She said the 17th. Yeah. And I was just over there at the pharmacy. This is a second one. That if the insurance didn't cover it, they were supposed to put it through under GoodRx. They don't even have that one. So therefore, I am done with Walgreens. I will transfer. I never liked Walgreens since I've been in the state of Florida. Ever. With prescriptions. They mess them up. Their pharmacists are, well, we won't go there. I'll try to be nice. So, I told the woman at my doctor's office, I said, look, just forget it. I said, you know, I'm just really over having to beg for the health care that I worked all my life for. I said, just forget. No. She says, I'll get with whoever else in the office, and I'll have her call over there and see what's going on. I said, whatever. And I came home and told my husband what happened. I said, I'm not getting it. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I said, I have figured it out this long, 2 more weeks till I see the specialist. This isn't going to kill me. However, we were going camping and I got a bum leg. And I hope my hives don't come back. So, and the shots didn't work. Didn't work. So now I have no choice but to wait 3 months when I go back, and God, and schedule. I guess I don't know. I know I'm not. I don't want to stay like this. My knee is twice the size of normally. I don't get how this almost feels like it happened overnight. I am so active, always on the go. I love to walk. I'll park way out in the parking lot and walk to the store, and I'm always doing stuff. I'm always on my feet. How does something get this bad almost overnight? It's been bothering me a little bit, you know, but nothing, you know, I expected that. They told me a million years ago when I heard it, you know, that when I get older, I might have problems. Well, I wasn't even thinking about this knee. I was thinking about the left one, the one I took the concrete grinder to that went right through my knee and cut all my nerves and tendons. But that knee's fine. I can, you know, bend on it. I can put it down on the ground. You know, everything they said I couldn't do with that one. And that one don't bother me at all. So it's this one. I didn't think it would get like this, you know, and then bam, all of a sudden overnight. But it's not going to stop me. It's not. I've been busy this morning. I've done all my work. I just put a banana bread, but I put it in a bundt pan to make it pretty. For my aunt and uncle tomorrow, when we go to pick my daughter up, we're going to stop and see my aunt and uncle. And I always take them something. You know, love oatmeal raisin cookies, banana nut bread, apple dumplings, that kind of stuff. And they don't get a lot of that when they want it. They live in a beautiful assisted living facility. They have their own apartment, you know, with a little refrigerator and a microwave. But other than that, no. You know, it's got a huge bedroom. I'd love to have the bedroom. Well, my bedroom's that big, I guess. But they've got a nice big bedroom. You know, nice little apartment. But, you know, they eat at the dining room, which they don't mind. They love the food, so. But I always take them something, you know, that they don't get there that they can keep in their apartment. And they've got a little lady down the hall that they've become friends with. And every time I bring something, I bring extra because they share with her, so. So we're going to stop and see them and then bring my daughter back. I told her we'd pick her up about 11. Then we're going to go to my oldest daughter's and check on Nucci, her baby Maine Coon. Well, he's not a baby anymore. He's their youngest, but he's so many things with him. Kidneys shutting down, heart murmurs. Just, poor thing's been in and out of the vet. She's got a fortune in this cat. And he has to see a kidney doctor, specialist, Saturday morning. So we're going to go over there and check on him and, you know, get updated on things, because she's been on a cruise and she's been to California, I believe, since I saw her last, which was only, I don't know, maybe a month ago. So, you know, if that's how I get to see him, that's how I get to see him. While I'm down there, I'll stop in and check on everybody, just for my own good, you know, to make sure they're all good. Because that's who I am. That makes me happy as long as I know they're okay. So that's the gist of what's going on now. I went in and I answered some questions, guys. Finally had a chance to sit down and do that this morning, too. I went back 2 weeks, and I am so sorry. I stopped there. I know somebody had asked me about my dresses that I wear, my long dresses. I messaged you. I get them at Walmart. I bought another one today when I was there. I got a olive green one. That's the only color I haven't had yet. I've got a red and blue stripe. I've got black. I've got 2 different shades of blue. I've got peach color, and I love them. Actually, I'm probably going to fix to put one on when I get off of here, because I don't like wearing wide neck or high neck shirts. But this is my new shirt my hubby got me. And I don't know how many of you have ever watched Vice Grip Garage. He's hysterical. Derek, he gets old cars that have been sitting for years and have trees growing to them. He gets them running. And no matter how far they are from his home, he lives in Tennessee, he'll go get them and fix them and drive them and get them running and bring them back home. Oops, there goes my timer. Let me go check my oven. And the back of this shirt is covered, I don't know, I'll just give you a view like that. See, it's all covered with all his sayings. One day I'll get hubby to, come on, ding dong and dinger dong, to take a picture or video. I just love him, and he just cracks me up, and he's so down to earth, you know, and he's so successful with his YouTube. Oh, shoot. Hopefully I didn't make that not raise. It's not done yet. I only set the timer anyhow to remind me it's in there so I don't forget. But yeah, it's close up around the neck. And a lot of times I cut the neck out. And I may end up doing that But hubby just got this for me. He paid like, I don't know, 30 bucks or something, or like that. Oh, my hair. So I don't want to start cutting it up yet. I'll wear it a few times. But it's real comfortable. But it's white also. And I've been in the kitchen and I don't have any stains on it yet. So I think I'm going to take it off before I do. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm all caught up on everything. Got a lot of stuff in the RV taken care of. Actually, next Friday, we're leaving next Friday. Before we go, or maybe after we get settled, I'll go. I'll just have to get milk, but I'll probably do that before we go because I don't like wait till the last minute. But I've got everything else in there. The freezer's full of stuff, and so I just need. I even have a loaf of bread in the freezer, and everything you could want. So I'll just need like a couple potatoes, an onion or two, some mushrooms, some bread, or not bread, some milk, some creamer. Things like that, you know, the shit that don't last. So, yeah. I'll go and double check my clothes. I think I have plenty of clothes in there. I went in there and looked in the closet yesterday, and because I was wondering where the rest of my summer dress, they're in there with a lot of my, you know, knee-length pants. And so while I was in there, I took some of my summer shoes up, and I'm going to put them back because we hadn't decided when we were going to go because of the whole knee thing and what was going on there. And hubby just says, screw it. He says, you want to go? If that makes you happy, let's go. So that's what we're doing. I'm just a little worried about the babies. I don't know. Oh, I'm pretty sure John will take good care of them. We take the little shit dog with us because him and John don't get along. So I'll get that figured out. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. Everything is as good as it can be, you know. It just, oh Lordy, somebody's at the front door. So, you know, I can't complain. I woke up. I'm getting around. Went to the store by myself. It was a little difficult, but I did it. I'm not going to complain. Got in and out of my kayak. A little painful, but I did it, you know, so I'm not going to not do it. I don't see anybody coming through the door. Hopefully hubby got it in. So, you know, that's the way it is. It's a beautiful day in Florida. Who knows, I may end up blowing up a float and getting in the pool. Probably the cool water would probably help my knee, maybe. I don't know. So anyhow, I'm going to try to keep up on the messages. Just life, you know. And but that's kind of what my channel is about, you know, life. It doesn't change just because you get old. You still have the same crap going on. You still have the same things to take care of. You still have the same responsibilities. Except you're getting older and body parts start falling off and breaking and stop working. But, you know, it's still the same stuff. And I'm not going to stop living because people think I should. And I know, guys, I throw the F-bomb around a lot. But, you know, I'm not going to apologize for it. It just happens. It just happens. I'm not going to try to be somebody I'm not. I'll be your best friend. I will have your back forever. Just don't lie to me. Don't take advantage of me. And don't try to change me. And I respect everybody else that same way. And the world gets along great if they'd all do that. But, you know, but it's okay. It's okay. And for those few that came on and, you know, said they didn't like my F-bombing, okay. Thanks for the view. And there was another lady, I think she was like 90 years old, at least that's what she said. I said I was depressing. Yeah, I was depressed. Okay, thank you. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. I don't like everybody either. So, you know, there you have it, guys. But those of you that keep coming back and one night I'm going to come on here and do a live. I am. I'm still all new at this, guys, but you guys are great. I've got almost 800 followers and subscribers, however you do that. Hubby does all the numbers thing because, you know, I'm glad everybody's here, and I like to get to the comments when I can. I'm not for the subscription, whatever you get, you know. Apparently, I don't know, there's some kind of pay program. I told my husband no, no, and no. You know, maybe down the road, I think I need a 100, 200 more watch hours, and then I can post my store on here, and I will. I'm not going to do any videos with it. Actually, I'll probably just post a link to my my web store, which I have to get up and running yet. Hubby's waiting on me. You know, but that's an optional thing. I don't expect anybody to even go look at it if you don't want to. So, I'm just here just to let you all know. You know, we all have them days where we just don't feel like getting up and doing it. But you know what? I have had so many of them days, but I did it. And I'm glad I did it, you know. I even still have those days, but not quite so bad. You know, but, you know, my new subscribers, well, one day I'll do a photo thing. You'll be like, but yeah, almost 14 years ago, I was given less than 6 months and was told there was nothing they could do for me. And I said, really? Watch this. And here I am 14 years later, better than ever. I was bedridden. I was on oxygen. My husband had to take care of me. I had to have a CPAP on at night, so I didn't quit breathing. That's how bad I was. It kept me breathing. Medications, 40 medicines 3 times a day, 5 insulin shots a day. I was a mess. I was a mess. But, you know what? Here I am today. I didn't give up. There were days I just had to make myself. I cried just having to move, but I did it. And you can do it too. So, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to drink my coffee. And I'm going to go find something to do. Aggravate hubby, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. My being angry at this morning with all the medication, I'm over that. I'm over it. I woke up today. I don't need their medication. I've dealt with it this long. I'm going to move on past and keep going. I'm going to get ready for my daughter to come tomorrow. And the following week, a little getaway. So, y'all have a beautiful afternoon. Do something for you. Make you feel better. Don't let somebody tell you you can't, or sit down, you're not supposed to do. No, if you want to do it, you do it. Do it. Had I listened to everybody 14 years ago, I wouldn't be here talking. They'd have put me in the grave. Yeah. So, do what makes you feel good. And don't be mean to people that are trying to help you, but make it clear to them, I can do this. I'm going to do this. All right, guys, I love you all. You're great. You're giving me something to do, making me feel like I'm helping some people, because I know there's people that appreciate, you know, just me being me, I guess, is what it comes to. So, get up, do something, sit down, put your feet up, do what makes you happy, y'all. All right, thanks for stopping. Push my buttons, I don't know, somewhere on there. I don't see them. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks.